Memories, crystallized and preserved.
MLB The Show's tour. Stepping up now, David Bong, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the first pitch.
David.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Hey, Matty V, you know, there's such a good thing as splitting a series, Dero. This is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, you got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against the really good teams. They have a chance to do that exactly today. Drop the first 2, but if they can win today, they split this series and move on.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, every person that bought a ticket tonight came to see one thing, and that's the guy on the mound. But I'll tell you what, from an offensive standpoint, this is what you live for. Who's going to make the adjustments offensively to put quality at bats against this guy? Do they have to get him early? Can someone work themselves into a big count to drive a ball in the gap late? I am so fired up to see this offense take on this monster.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Batting third.
Martin Prado now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
He'll come in here at 259, and even 20 home runs and 77 RBIs. Hit on the ground out to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Into the box now, Todd Coates. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Sliced hard on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, looking at the numbers, although this team won their last game, they did commit 2 errors, which they are going to have to clean up today if they're going to be more effective on the defensive side of the ball. Let's see who flashes the leather in this one.
Devin Marrero comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
2 balls and a strike to count. In there, 2-2.
2 strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Carter Hoyt comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. A bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. The pitcher, Pretty Boy Big Daddy, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Bong going back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Barnes rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
The 0-1 on its way. On, he pops it up. Hoyt takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. We've played 2 full. Oklahoma's out in front here, 2-0. At the plate, Chad Wallach, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. No balls and 1 strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Rob Sample, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Sample.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Bong. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Get a cooler right there, straight up.
Rodriguez is there. And that retires the side. So nothing happening this time around. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Dodgers lead it 2-0. Stepping up to the plate, Emil Cortez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. So now striding in, Martin Prado. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the 2nd and 3rd time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Now batting, right fielder.
Striding in once again, Johnny Madison. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Again, he sends it out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Leading off the inning, Todd Coates, and they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he takes strike two. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. First pitch coming, here it is.
Marrero.
Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Legs churning, he's headed for second.
Hey, no runner, eat it, eat it.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and
Now
this
batting.
might be their chance right here. They've struggled to
Carter.
produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to right. Verdugo waits on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Chad Wallach. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chad Wallach.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Marrero stands at second with 2 gone. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So here now's the pitcher. Pretty boy, Big Daddy. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the 1st out of the inning.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastball.
At the plate, Rob Sample. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Ready for another chance. David Bong.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Emil Cortez.
Number 5, shortstop, Emo.
A ball and no strikes.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
The 2-2. Hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Into the box, Martin Prado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Martin Prado goes down for the
Now
first
batting,
out in the 7th
right
inning.
fielder,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Madison.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. One and one. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
He throws him on the fastball there. Todd Coates goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Now batting, second base.
Ready once again. Carter Hoyt. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Hoyt brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
He'd be the first to tell you.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Dodgers lead this one 3-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Fernando Angel gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Batting in the 7th spot, number 12, Fernando Angel. Now playing second base.
Stepping in, pretty boy, Big Daddy. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Here comes the first pitch. This one's down to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Ready for another shot now, Johnny Dubose.
Second baseman, Johnny Dubose.
The 0-1 on its way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Moving under it, Bong. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. On to first, a double play. Digging in now, Chad Wallach. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Catcher, Chad Wallach.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. So coming to the plate, JT Riddle, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. DuBose fields it cleanly, and that's the second out. So striding forward now, David Bong, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A little bit outside. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit high and deep to right center. Baladares sprinting after it. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Man, this guy is a blur on the base paths, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on the kicking off the top of the 9th, Martin Prado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Prado.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a liner. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Johnny Madison.
Right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. To second for 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. Settling in now, Todd Coates. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here it comes. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. And he'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an unbelievable. He has had total command of all pitches.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Oklahoma City Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Pretty Boy Big Daddy earns win number 15 on the year with 15 strikeouts. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. Dan, please and our entire
A stripling major leaguer is challenged to make spring training count.
Pretty boy, Big Daddy enters
Now
from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Matt Davidson is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Billy Hamilton is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right. Taylor Ward will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here.
Up.
Davidson shading to his right, but it's the pitcher that makes the play, and that's the first out of the inning. And now for the Angels, Tommy La Stella. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
La Stella.
The windup and the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth. Standing in, Douglas Ulysses. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Ulysses.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Ulysses has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman, and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base, and he's thinking about second and third.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. They still lead it 2-1. Austin Barnes will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 15, Austin Barnes.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Los Angeles jumped ahead in the seventh inning and never gave the lead back. Nick Tropiano gets the W on the mound. So that just
Ladies
Pretty
and
boy,
gentlemen,
Big
your
Daddy
attention,
will be on the
please.
mound to start the ninth
Now
inning, and his
pitching for
job
the
will be
Dodgers.
keeping the ball game tied
Number
until the
69.
bottom half.
Pretty boy, Big Daddy.
Adam
Pitching
Duvall
for the
is
Dodgers.
into the ball game now as he
Now
assumes
playing center
duties in
field.
center field.
Number 23, Adam Duvall.
The next Cub up, David Bodie, 1 for 2 with a
Leading off
double
the
on
Cubs,
his line thus
The
far.
second baseman, David Bodie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Just manages to foul that fastball off to the left, and he's in a hole now, down 0-2. Big Daddy has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not, Matty V, but what he does do, he does a great job of missing barrels of the bats. He changes speeds, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Not overpowering, but he knows how to pitch.
Count even now at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Duvall on the move. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked, the hip tucked, was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Swinging a looper to left. Hernandez coming in, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So in now for Chicago, Addison Russell. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Ready with the 1-0. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-2. Still 1-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
1-2. Here it is. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
The 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. One hit, one left. The Dodgers with a chance to walk it off as we go to the last of the ninth. Number 41 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 41.
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
They left 3 men.
A one-run finish.
Ladies and
Pretty
gentlemen,
boy, Big
your
Daddy
attention,
is out
please.
from the bullpen now as he'll
pitching
work in his
for Los
third
Angeles,
game so far this
number
spring.
69, Pretty boy.
Leading off the
Big
inning,
Daddy.
Josh Fegley, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And there's ball one. And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Count even at 2-2. Too high, ball 3.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Jurickson
Now
Profar.
back,
He's
second
hitless
baseman,
in his 2 at-bats so far. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
And he fouls this one off. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Fouled off. 3-2 pitch. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stephen Piscotty will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Stephen Piscotty.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Dylan Floro will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Los Angeles took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Dallas Keuchel earns the victory on the mound.
Your
Pretty
attention,
boy,
please.
Big Daddy will
Now
come on
pitching
now and
for
take the
Los
ball for the
Angeles.
4th time this
Number
spring.
69, Pretty Boy. Big
Miguel
pinch hitting for the
Rojas
Indians.
is going to grab a bat here
Number
as he looks to
23,
try to set the table in the
Miguel.
bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. One and two now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
People always talk about how important
your
getting the
attention,
leadoff men
please.
on base is, and
Pinch
it's
hitting for the
true.
Indians.
So in the 8th inning of a
Number
one-run
22,
game, that's a really
Jason.
nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs
Your
here to the
attention,
first
please.
2 men he faces
Pinch
out of the
hitting for the
bullpen.
Indians.
Greg Allen
Number
will get
1,
a shot here as a pinch
Greg
hitter.
Allen.
Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. 4 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
And that misses ball 1. We're back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe, and it remains a 4-3 game.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Cleveland
final
wrote an
line score for
important
our
6th
ball
inning
game
to victory in
for the
this one.
victorious
Danny
Cleveland
Salazar
Indians. 4
is credited
runs
with
on
the
5
win.
hits, 1
So
error.
that's
They
a
left
wrap
3
here
men
tonight.
on
For Mark DeRosa.